Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I officially named it. I'm super excited. I love the name. Sorry if I sound a little nasally. I feel like I'm coming down with something. I am getting sick. But yeah, my channel, the name of it is called Amy's Cozy Craft Corner. Because, I'm in my little corner crafting. You get it? Have a seat. Have a little seat in my little corner, okay? So let me show y'all what I made. How was y'all's day, by the way? I hope y'all had a good day. Hope something positive came out your day. What positive came out of my day? Positive out of my day, I'd have to say work went okay. I didn't go yesterday because I wasn't really feeling that well either. I've been either like my stomach's not been feeling too well, or again I'm catching like a viral thing going around now. But yeah, I made a few things earlier in the week. I'll show you that. I made this really cool keychain. Now a lot of these I'm gonna be making for like the bog bags, because I did see on the website that they do have like the charms and different things that you could attach to your bag. And I thought, hey, why not make your own, right? But I made this. This reminds me a lot of like summertime orange, summer, spring light. It has some pink. I thought this was cute because I have like the little cartwheel beads variation of like your candy beads, your glass beads, your seed beads. Cute. I made this black pink keychain. And a lot of these supplies I get from Walmart. Super cheap, super affordable. A lot of the stuff too is donations. A lot of people gifted me these beads, which is awesome because now look, I have like an addiction to beads apparently. I mean, I've always liked beading when I was young with like the whole Lisa Frank bead kits that you could get like at CVS or Walmart or whatever back in the day. Oh, I was so obsessed with those, where you can make like your own bracelets and your own keychains and stuff like that with that. Oh, I loved it. And I made a baby monster keychain. I'm not done with this one yet. I want to attach something else. I am still waiting for charms and some other beads from Temu. I did receive the other beads from Temu, which are very nice. I do like these because people have asked, how is Temu's beads? Are they good quality? I'd say, yeah, they're pretty good quality. I've made a few things and they feel nice. I've made these cell phone accessories with them, with the Temu beads. Really pretty. They feel nice too. Like they're not like light. They're pretty heavy. What else did I make? I made this for St. Patrick's Day, a little green leprechaun type bow. Again, this is like bog bag inspired. I wanted to make more accessories for the bog bags, so make your own, right? And that's what we're gonna do today. I'll show you real quick how to make a little bow, and we're gonna do like the same thing because I do want to make another one of like a rainbow inspired one. Again, all your supplies you can get at Walmart. You don't need a lot. Wire. The wires came in a pack of these, and this is like the bendable one. They have like more sturdier ones that are like thicker, where you can actually make, like I want to make, I still say it like almost every video, I want to make like spiders and the scorpions. I actually seen a picture of an octopus too, and it looked really cool, really cool. So yeah, let's get started. I got the majority of my beads here. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, and I made this too. This is Baby Monster inspired because of the colors Their colors are really, I want to say, like white, black, and red for like their light stick or whatever. I've noticed is, you know, their main colors that they use. So I've been trying to incorporate that with their stuff. Same with this keychain. Baby monster, cute. I made little bracelets too. Black pink bracelets I made. Of course, my favorite Jisoo. Put that in the way. Jisoo, Rose, Jenny. I thought of the red to put in her bracelet for the solo song that she sings. I like that. And I don't know where these colors really came from. I want to say these colors really inspired me from Mantra, maybe? Like the summer thing that she was doing. Mantra, Solo, and Jenny, yeah, that's what these are the colors that remind me of her. Same with Rose. Like the colors that remind me of Rose are like I don't know why, like the white, because I usually, every time I see her in photos, I usually see her wearing like something white. So that's where like that came from. The purple, like the light colors. I always see her wearing something light colored. So that's where like that inspired me for Rose. Jisoo, this one was inspired from, I want to say, Earthquake a little bit from these beads here. Earthquake and flower, maybe? Flower from these colors. But yeah, I really, Jisoo's my favorite. If anybody asks me who's my favorite out of Blackpink, it's Jisoo. She's my favorite. Alright. So that's what I made recently. Oh, and my Lisa one. Can't forget Lisa. Now this, I don't know what inspired it. Lisa is just everywhere. She does everything. She's amazing. She's an amazing, talented artist. She's just all around. She's just everywhere. So that's where I got these colors from her, because she's just anything and everything for Lisa. Anything. I mean, really for all the members, but Lisa, she be killing it. She really do, with her businesses and everything. Taking off her own record company, all that. Like, shoo, girl. But yeah, let's get started real quick. I got the majority of the beads that I want to use, but I am gonna end up fishing around, because I am gonna use like a similar bead to the bottoms of these at the ends of the bows. I want to like make something like stand out a little bit more than like the candy beads and the pearls. Same with like my other bow decorations. I always have like something more extravagant on the bottom. Excuse my fingernails, I'm slowly starting to take them off. I bought a new vehicle, so priorities. Yeah, I gotta take care of this vehicle first before I think about doing the little fancy stuff. But nah, that's alright, because I do like the press-ons too. Press-ons are always great. Alright, so let's get started. I have all my supplies. All you need is just your little bit of wire, depending on how long or big you want to make your bow. Now I usually use my pearls. I seen they had packs of pearls, different sizes, like the smalls, you got your big, I want to say there were big ones like this in there, and they had the small ones like these, all in a pack for, I want to say $10, and there was quite a bit. There was quite a bit of beads in there, so it was pretty nice. It was worth it. So now I know personally when I need to go get my pearls, more pearl beads, and now I know where to go. Right? Alright, so let's see, what should we do for the middle piece? Should we do stick with the green. I'll say we stick with the green. So what you want to do is just take two. So for this starting piece, you want to start with these two beads. So what I do at the end is just pop on your two. 1, 2, like so. And then if you want to be extra and like have something to start out, you know, your bow tie things here, like the little bow areas, I usually pick a different bead. So what we're gonna use is, let's see, get my little beads out here. Ooh, this is a nice bead. We're gonna use this pretty green bead. What else did I have on that? I had some, we'll add the olive green too, I guess. So yes, I'm hoping everybody had a positive day. I hope something made you laugh, something made you smile, something definitely positive happened for you. But yeah, my mind is just blown. So right, so I've been waiting to make this video because I've been wanting to talk about it, but tell me why, like, this cat's eye situation has me like really perturbed, because I feel like this isn't the first time that Minon, this isn't the first time that she's left. I feel like this isn't the first time that she's left the group for like a little hiatus or whatever, unless it was somebody else, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it was Minon. Always seems like she's been having issues, and I hate to say it. Is it because she's black? Really? Because all the other girls are different ethnics too, so why should it really, why does it matter? Like, seriously, why does it matter? Like, that junk has me like kind of mad, because I actually like Minon. Like, out of all the people in the group, I like Yuchan, I want to say her name is, and Minon. I really like Minon. Like, bro. And like the way it was just, you know, from two sides, like, oh, she's leaving because, you know, health wise, blah blah blah, and then she comes out and speaks up and says, hey, you know, like, I'm good, I'm Gucci, I'm, you know, I'm not sick, I just need to take a step back. And what she said kind of too was just like weird, because it's like, did she know that she was gonna have to take this break? Did they tell her to take this break, or did she take this break on her own? So it's just so bonkers, because between Cat's Eye and New Jeans with Danielle, like, I'm telling you, and it sucks too, because I think in one of my other videos, I said that Danielle was my favorite. Like, all my New Jeans stuff that I bought is pretty much Danielle based. So the fact that they keep taking my favorite people out of these groups is starting to get annoying. Like, on some real. Okay, so this is how we started, right? This is how our bow is gonna be. See how it's already forming. And then I'll show you, once we add a couple more pearls, how to loop that through so we make the bow shape. But yeah, this Cat's Eye, I mean, and it's so funny how this is all happening after like their Grammy performance. Like, I just don't understand. Did they have to perform Gnarly? Not really, because they have a few other songs that are pretty good. Do I like the song Gnarly? Yes, I absolutely do. I like that song because, do I want to say the performance part of it? Kinda, yes, because the dance is unique, you know. And that's what they say to, like, what saved face for that song is really the choreography for that, which is crazy because then again, that's another topic. It's like, is Cat's Eye like a real legit singing group, or are they just performers that just go up there and dance? Like, what is it, you know? But yeah, I mean, either way, their voices are nice though. I think the song Gabriella, like, you could really hear their voices, and they got some really good voices, in my opinion. You don't have to necessarily have to agree with me, that's fine. We all have our own opinions. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make my bow kind of smallish because the beads are a little bigger than these ones. So we're gonna end this one here and then loop it. So what you do is, I'm trying to figure out how to do this myself. Yes, so you take your end piece, right? And you're gonna stick it through your two main beads, your bow part of your beads, right? So you're gonna wanna go take your wire and just pull it through. See, pull it through. Pull it through. And then like so. Hold on. Everything is, there we go. Like that. And then you shape your little bow circle. And that's the starting of it, right? Okay. And then we're gonna do the other side, same thing. So when you start your piece up here, like if you want to be a little bit extra, you want to put your one bead on first. So we'll put on our green bead. Like so. Okay. Put on our green bead, and then we put on our pearls. But yeah, that just had me a little bit perturbed, I guess, like during the weekend. I guess they announced that, like, that's when I started seeing it, like, really on YouTube about Minon. I'm like, come on, man, like, I really like her. I honestly think she's the prettiest out of all of them too, but I mean, hey, they're probably, my own opinion, man, they're probably jealous. They jealous of her. What? Because you cannot sit here and say she is not talented. You cannot sit here and say she is not pretty. She deserves to be in that group like all the other girls do. So, I mean, is it maybe a good idea for her to maybe escape the group for a little while because of all the drama that's been going on? And her name, especially flying in most of it, like, but still, you don't want to stay not seen for too long, you know, because, I mean, not for nothing, not to say that, oh, well, she's just gonna be forgotten and blah, blah, blah. That's not the case, but, like, same with, like, Baby Monster and Rami. Like, when is she coming back? It's almost March, and she's still not, haven't heard anything. So it's like, what are we doing here, guys? Like, what are we really doing here? Sorry if you've seen my light flash, my beading light. The battery's about to die, but I have batteries on standby, charged batteries on standby. So when that one dies, I can easily just pop a new one in. Nothing's gonna stop me. No. And you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and say for nothing that I'm not, like, getting discouraged because, like, I feel like, again, like I'm just talking to myself because I don't really have viewers yet. But, they just say to just keep consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, there goes my light. Does that look even? Like, once I pull the, or do you think that I should get rid of one bead? Or do you think that's enough? What do y'all think? Should I pull it through? Or should I get rid of one bead? And sometimes, like, you can eye it yourself to, like, see if it would be, like, even or whatever. Because that's the one part that, like, perturbs me the most. I'm like, are these two even or what? Because I don't like them uneven. Yeah, I think one pearl gone will make it even. What do you guys think? Or should we leave the pearl? Let's leave it. Let's leave it. See what happens, right? All right, so what you do now, since you got your other pearls on your other piece of your bow, you're going to want to, sorry, again, I'm getting sick. I feel like I'm getting sick. So, you just put this wire, like I'm not explaining anything, I am trying to explain it, back through your green 2 beads here. Pull it through, and boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Look at that, you guys. And there's your top piece of your bow. I want to say it looks a little even. Yes, yes, perfect. Yeah, I'm glad we left the pearl on there. And then, as you can see, this is what you're left with to put on your other pieces at the bottom. Now you could create the bottom part, you could create this however you want. You don't have to use pearls, you don't have to use, you can use whatever beads that you want, whatever beads that is in your imagination. Whatever you want to do is perfectly fine. You don't have to copy what I'm doing. This is just an inspiration, just a little inspo of what you can do. So, let's see. I do like how I did the little gold for like the gold at the end of the rainbow type of thing at the beginning of the rainbow. But that's what I thought about when I put on the gold pieces there. So we'll put more of those on and then put on our rainbow. Usually I have most of my beads on standby. Oh, let me change that light too while I'm at it. Where's my batteries? Okay. I don't want to put that on you guys' chair. You're sitting there. I'm sorry. Alright, so this is my light that I use. Changing out my battery. Boom. Got my light. Alright. So we're going to add 2 gold beads. Again, don't mind me, like everything, I feel sick, so if you see me spitting or something, I'm spitting at myself, and I'm just, I think after this I'm gonna take a shower, take a hot steamy shower, and then eat my Sonic burger that I had my coworker buy me for lunch, but I never ate it. I ended up not really feeling good while I was at work too. Oh my gosh, we're coming across a problem. The gold little beads don't want to go on right now. Let's change it up. We'll put on these ones. See how these do. These are almost like a gold, but it's like a glass. Oh, you know what? I might have to cut. Oh, nope, they went on. Okay, ooh, those are pretty. Okay, so I changed it up. We're not gonna put the gold ones on. We're gonna put these ones that are kind of similar, but they're glass. Pretty. What time is it? I don't know. If you hear me talking to somebody, I'm probably talking to my significant other because he is going to be coming through the door. Let's see. Red. Roy G. Biv is how I remember the rainbow back in the day. That's how they taught us, and well, that's how they taught me in school. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how they run things nowadays. Alright. Blue, some purple. Oh, I just threw that bead on the floor. That's alright. At least with these bigger beads, I can see them and I can pick them back up. The other ones, the seed beads, are more of a hassle. I can't really see those that well. They like blend in. And then, let's see how far we want to take this. Again, I wanted to add a special bead at the bottom. But you know, I actually really do like these green beads. So we're going to stick a couple of these green beads on here. At the bottom. Oh, that looks nice. Yep. We'll do a couple green beads and then we'll add one pearl. I hear a loud vehicle. Yep, and one pearl. Gorge. Leprechaun vibes. St. Patrick vibes. And then what I usually do after, I'll leave a little bit of slack for your wire because you're going to want to bend it to secure your bead at the end. So let me just grab my other tool here, my bendy tool, and then, right, so we're going to cut it probably about here, snip. And just bend it like so. There he comes through the door, y'all, so don't mind that. I'm about to cut this video out anyway because this is the last piece of it. And then when you guys do that, you'll end up with this at the end. And it's the same thing, so you want to bead. You want to bead it the same way that you did the one side. And then, however which way you want to do it, whatever floats your boat. And then, let's see. My other pieces. Now you could either add a collapse to it like this, or your keychain, or you can use one of these, which again, everything's from Walmart. But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, rest of your good